Yo, I know STALLTT already heard this, so he's gonna be fucking like screaming internally while editing this because I've already told the story. It was so fucking insane to me. I've been watching nothing but I love Seinfeld, so I watch Seinfeld reruns all the time, and then immediately from that I've gotten into Curb Your Enthusiasm. So I've been in a very similar,
like a more edgy version of it,
cyclical, like the way that they write and everything. And I always like watch them. I go, I understand that, but like nobody would ever have that happen in their life, where it's like such a weird, like nobody would be, because he always takes like weird stances on stuff where it's like you're kind of rude if you point it out, but at the same time, it like who the fuck would do that kind of thing.
Yeah,
I had one of those moments where I invited my mom over to my fucking house for dinner with my brother and his family to come see the kids while the kids were playing around the backyard. Easy, right? I was like, hey, come on over. We're going to have Chinese food because we have this Chinese place right down the road that everybody loves. I'd already told my brother, and his wife was super excited. My kids love the food. Abby loves the food. Everybody loves it. And she was like, oh, that's great, but only if I pay for dinner, is what she said. I said, sure, whatever. So she was like, deal. Yeah, you pay for the fucking dinners for like 9 people. Why not? And so I was so pumped for that. I didn't eat fucking lunch that day because I was so excited for just destroying all this Chinese
make her
food.
wallet scream, right?
Yes. Yeah, exactly. And she fucking, I'm so excited. So I call her at like 5:30 to give her my order for like what everybody wants because she's got to pick it up on the way. And she's like, oh no, I've decided to, I'm going to cook instead if that's okay. And I'm like, what? Like, I did not even hide my, like, I was like, what? And she's like, yeah, I made wild rice casserole and green beans. And I was like, Mom, that is the biggest downgrade I've ever heard in my fucking life. You can't go from fucking delicious Chinese food to wild rice casserole with green. First of all, who the fuck
is a rice casserole?
Who the fuck decided that? Like, my family's the only family I've ever seen where they're like, a casserole is the main dish. No, a casserole is like a shitty side at Thanksgiving that nobody eats.
My family functions, we've been known to have a couple casseroles as an entree, but not my part of the my extended family.
It's fucking weird.
The rednecks.
Yeah, just to like show up with a casserole and some fucking microwave green beans and act like. So, anyways, she comes over.
I just called the whole thing off.
No, she came over with that.
Don't come over.
And she's like, also, I made banana pudding. I was like, okay, whatever. Okay. And because I like banana pudding. If you make it like you would make banana pudding for a family, right?
If it weren't for the banana pudding, you would have hung up on her.
I would have hung up on her.
Got some.
Well, no, I was depressed. I was pretty pissed off. It ruined the night for me, to be honest.
Why don't you just go get it yourself? I would, if I were so hyped up for that, I would just go buy it myself.
Well, that's the thing. Is like she got there. I was like, well, what's wrong? And she like, I thought maybe the restaurant was closed or something like that. She was like, oh, well, I thought about how many people were gonna be there. I figured I would just it was just so much money. And I was like, I told you how many people were showing up, and then you offered. Like you offer, and then you settle for fucking wild rice casserole, which by the way tastes like shit because it's a fucking wild rice casserole. I don't care if fucking Emerald made it; it would still taste like dog shit. Fucking casserole made with rice. Anyway, so then
I can't even really visualize that would.
It's just shit. It's just shit in a fucking in a casserole dish. It's not
like
good.
The wrap that goes around a sushi, but just that and laid out. With what else?
The only casseroles that are good is like sweet potato casseroles and stuff. Like the shit with like the
casserole,
the marshmallows on top.
With brown sugar.
Yeah, those are good.
Sweet potato casserole.
Those are great. I can't think of like any other casserole that I like, but
breakfast casserole sometimes hit when I was a kid. If you ever had that.
I've never had one of those. That like eggs and bacon and shit.
It was like breakfast pizza casserole thing. It was odd, but
yeah,
sounds a lot better than rice casserole.
Yeah, this was not
More
good.
like rice asshole or something.
You should have.
Bitch, mom.
Yeah, what's funny is everybody was told it was Chinese food. Everybody sits down with this fucking. Everybody took like the lunch lady scoop of just like disappointedly threw it on their plate, and everybody was just like,
Slop.
yeah, they literally saw my sister-in-law take one fucking spoonful and put her spoon down. It was the funniest thing in the world. And then she texted under the table to my brother and was like, what the fuck did I just eat?
Get me the fuck out of here.
So anyways, I sat there and put up with that shit because I was like, oh, I got banana pudding.
Oh god, here it comes.
Tell me
Here
she
comes
fucked up the banana pudding.
How do you fuck up the banana pudding? There is one way, at least in my family, this shit has been, everybody makes it the same way, where you do vanilla wafers, whipped cream, banana pudding, the little slices of banana, start over, and it's like a parfait in a big parfait dish, and you scoop down and you get all the vanilla wafers and everything. It's great. She it was just a sheet, it was another casserole dish of just banana pudding with like banana slices in it. She was like, oh, I put cookies in there. And I'm like, fucking just going through it with the spoon. Where? Show me one cookie. She's like, I guess they dissolved in there.
Oh my god.
They're not cotton candy, you bitch. It's cookies.
Get your fucking
I
deadbeat
have
ass
eaten
in my
this shit a
house.
million times. Never have the vanilla wafers dissolved in there. She's like, I used something else. It was a different kind of cookie. I was like, well, you fucked up. Because now I'm pissed off with the entree. I'm pissed off with the dessert. Everything was bad. So anyways, after she left, we ordered pizza, and that was pretty good.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So,
She literally, her and my grandma left. We closed the door, and I go like, "You guys want to order pizza?"
It would have been, dude. It would have been fucking the ultimate power move if you just like
ordered it there.
Took one bite. Yeah, you put one bite. You like
pull up DoorDash.
Take your phone, like, hello.
Yeah, right
like
there
a
at
double
the table.
extra large.
Yeah,
just
large
like,
pizza.
Yeah, this is not gonna cut it. My food's all
fucked up casserole and pudding. I don't know how.
Yeah, this son of a bitch.
To the pizza
pie.
people, don't even say hi to them or anything. Just the second they go like, "Hey, this is Papa John's," just be like, "Fucking bitch, messed up the casserole."
Yeah.
I would believe what happened in my house. Oh my god.